Welcome into the Panther Den here at West Salem as we get you ready for some high school hockey, boys hockey tonight. The West Salem Panthers and the West Salem Bangor Panthers and the Onalaska La Crosse Hilltoppers here tonight. Video of our high school hockey game of the week streams live on the ESPN La Crosse app, ESPNLacrosse.com, and the ESPN La Crosse YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Union State Bank, 120 years of financial strength. Happy to sponsor our Game of the Week live video stream. It's the Panthers, it's the Hilltoppers here at the Panther Den. We'll get to it when we come back on ESPN La Crosse 105.5, streaming live on YouTube. Find it on our free mobile app.
Well, spring might be a long way off, but it's never too early at Ace of Holman. In fact, right now, the perfect time to beat the spring rush on all of your small engine tune-ups, chainsaws, blowers, and of course, your lawnmower. Get them in now before those longer waits in March and April. And for the rest of winter, any snowblower repairs you need, Sean and the guys absolutely will take care of you. Make sure you get it done early this year over at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Chris Riggles with RE/MAX in Onalaska would love to talk with you. Contact Chris with RE/MAX in Onalaska. We are here in West Salem. Aaron Morse, Scotty Grand, Jeff Ross on the camera here tonight once again for our hockey game of the week. West Salem Bangor taking on Onalaska La Crosse here at the Panther Den. Your first time at the Panther Den, Scotty.
It is, and it's a very nice facility.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is gorgeous, and if those of you that remember the old meat locker that used to come and watch West Salem games down there, now they called it the meat locker for a reason. It was cold. It felt like you walked in there and you could probably freeze not just the loins of an animal, but your own when you sat down in that place. It was that cold. I was waiting for them to maybe film a Rocky film at that place at some point and have the meat locker in it is how cold it was. It was cold. Now this place is awesome. You have the rink here. You got the gymnastics program connected to this building. I mean, it is gorgeous in here, Aaron. And what a great facility for hockey in this area. You know, the Omni Center's always been the creme de la creme. Now, you look at this one, it doesn't seat as many as the Omni, but I tell you what, it's very nice in here.
Well, we're going to have a good inter-conference matchup here, the MVC and the Cooley. And what about this Onalaska La Crosse team, who is coming off a pretty big win on Tuesday, 2-1 in overtime over Toma Sparta?
You know, they've been very good in every game for the most part. They're figuring it out. And you look at this roster, it's a lot of experience and a lot of youth kind of combined right now. And when you look at it, you know, it's a good blend of Central and Onalaska players on this roster. A couple Logan players sprinkled in. But the guy to really watch right now for them is Grayson Andel, the sophomore, number 9. 20 points already on the season. Very good stick handler, great shot, good speed on the ice. And then that first line that kind of goes with them. They're pretty overall really productive if you kind of look at what you got there with Jackson Egan and then Matt Tillman up there with them as well. So those three together, pretty good. Going to be pretty interesting to see how they play because, you know, West Salem, their record doesn't indicate it, but they've been in a lot of close games this year. I mean, you look at their record at 2-10, 6 of their losses are in overtime. So you turn those around, or maybe half of them, and you're looking at these two teams maybe on the same spectrum, you know, as far as which one's better. So that's what makes this interesting here tonight.
Yeah, we'll talk with Oak Moser, the head coach of Onalaska La Crosse, as part of our Kevin Carlson Agency Rural Mutual Insurance Coaches Show. That's coming up in just a little bit. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we'll dive in more to this West Salem Bangor team. Hot steaks, burgers straight off the grill, pork chops, chicken, and North Country's fresh salad bar, largest in La Crosse, North Country Steak Buffet. We'll get to West Salem Bangor and their season more specifically when we return on ESPN La Crosse.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there, though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
If you keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
Welcome back to the Panther Den here as we get ready for our game of the week. Check out the large selection of grills and lawnmowers at Asa Holman. Stop in, pick one out, and Asa Holman will assemble and deliver straight to your front door. Asa Holman Drive. Scotty, you mentioned this West Salem team, West Salem Bangor, by the way. Bangor alum, I'm sure you're very happy to call another Bangor game. You mentioned 6 overtime losses this year. They went 2-0 to start, and they haven't won since. It's just been a weird season for them.
Well, they've had some tough competition, too. I mean, you look at their schedule, and they beat themselves up on purpose, I think, But they're 1-1 in conference. Onalaska's 0-2. Mm-hmm. So, you look at it, you come back home, maybe you learn something from that. And, again, but 6 of those losses, like we said, were in overtime. So you flip a couple of those, and then, where is this team at? That's the big question mark. I think tonight's going to be a good barometer of where they are as a hockey team overall. And you can't tell me these guys don't get up to play against Onalaska La Crosse. I mean, when these two were in their prime, back in the day, you know what I mean, when doing these games, I mean, they were fights. These things were wars. They were great intangibles on the ice, good scoring, good goaltending, a lot of great things to watch. So you can't say these guys aren't ready for this tonight, as in the Panthers.
Well, it should be a pretty good one. We do expect. Onalaska West Salem has become a pretty good rivalry in all sports across the board the last few years.
Well, let's face it, they're probably the two top. I would put Aquinas in there too.
Yep.
Those 3 are the top programs in this area. I mean, you could say Bangor maybe down there in the top 5, but you look at the big 3, they're the big 3. And, you look at championships, you look at conference championships, state championships, winning in the playoffs. Those are the 3 schools, that you look at and you're just like, you expect big things when you hear those names. And that's a testament to the programs and the coaches that run these programs and the athletic directors like Ryan Olson, who we just got to see a little while ago. So shout out to Ryan.
Here's spreading state secrets on the football team.
Yeah, he was trying to take my job at the same time while he's up here.
He was lobbying to get on the microphone.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk to him tomorrow before the girls' basketball team.
It's not a locked-in position, I'll tell you that.
Hey, he's welcome to come on the mic if he wants to do a little interview.
See? He's welcome to come on the mic. Did you hear that, Jeff?
You're welcome to be on the mic. That's why you're on the mic right now.
All right. You got something you want to say?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
All right. I do. We're going to get to our Rural Mutual Insurance Coaches Show, brought to you by the Kevin Carlson Agency in Holman. That's coming up in just a little bit. We'll talk to Onalaska La Crosse coach Oak Moser. First, got to tell you about Hilltopper Refuse, serving the Coulee region since 1983. If you do quick math, that's over 4 decades of service. Hilltopper Refuse, proud sponsor of high school sports. And if you own or run a business, talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance. Noble specializes in business insurance. Can also help you, though, with home and auto. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street in Onalaska. We'll get to Oak Moser, our coach's show, coming up next on ESPN La Crosse.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Well, spring might be a long way off, but it's never too early at Ace of Holman. In fact, right now, the perfect time to beat the spring rush on all of your small engine tune-ups, chainsaws, blowers, and of course, your lawnmower. Get them in now before those longer waits in March and April. And for the rest of winter, any snowblower repairs you need, Sean and the guys absolutely will take care of you. Make sure you get it done early this year over at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a 4-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go: Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer. It's our waste. It's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Cooley Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
Three things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer. It's our waste. It's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Welcome back into the Panther Den here tonight. Our game of the week, boys hockey on Onalaska La Crosse. Traveling in here to West Salem to take on the West Salem Bangor Co-op. The absolute best comfort food imaginable. Grilled cheese melts, fresh burgers, signature chicken sandwiches. Food Dudes, fresh food fast. And Bubbler, the antioxidant sparkling water that boosts, energizes, and restores balance. Scotty, the keys for both these teams tonight.
Well, the key to the game is use this beautiful ice. Look at this ice, Aaron. It's gorgeous all the way across right there. because that Zamboni's going through. Use that beautiful ice to your advantage. Neutral zone, obviously a big deal. No turnovers in the neutral zone. Maintain offensive possession. Obviously, the team that's less penalized will most likely win this game tonight. For West Salem, they got to get the power play going. They're only on the season, I believe, 12% on the power play, and that's something they got to work on. As far as what Onalaska does, 77% of the penalty kill is pretty good, so they're going to have a test in that capacity. Josh Pergriva, how does he look tonight? He's kind of had a up and down career. He's had some games where he's great. He's had some games where he's not so great. How does he play tonight against West Salem?
Well, you heard from Coach Oakmoser a little bit ago. Part of that maybe is the defense as well, right? Those two groups have to be married together, the goalie and the defender. And he also said, well, we've played some pretty good teams this year too. So that all
they both have,
into
honestly,
yeah.
if you look at these non-conference schedules. So, it's going to be interesting. I think there's going to be a little bit more balance here than people think.
Right now, check out Bobcat of the Coulee region. It's your home for industry-leading equipment as you dig into that winter project list. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region in Dressbach or visit bobcatofthecouleeregion.com. And Union State Bank, that's where customers and the community comes first. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will get you to the drop of the puck here from the Panther Den. It's the Panthers and the Hilltoppers. Boys hockey, our game of the week on ESPN La Crosse 105.5 and streaming live on YouTube.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business. They have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one: to keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there, though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, a local family-owned company located in West Salem, proudly serving residential and commercial customers. They provide free estimates and 24-hour emergency service with quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, West Salem. We'll take a break. Once again, when we do return, we'll get you starting lineups, and we will get you the drop of the puck. West Salem Bangor is hosting Onalaska La Crosse here tonight in an inter-conference matchup. Both teams trying to continue playing some good hockey. West Salem Bangor trying to end an 8-game losing streak, while the Hilltoppers looking to make it 3 in a row here tonight on ESPN La Crosse 105.5. Streaming live on YouTube. Find it all on our free mobile app.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
If you keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Well, spring might be a long way off, but it's never too early at Ace of Holman. In fact, right now, the perfect time to beat the spring rush on all of your small engine tune-ups, chainsaws, blowers, and of course, your lawnmower. Get them in now before those longer waits in March and April. And for the rest of winter, any snowblower repairs you need, Sean and the guys absolutely will take care of you. Make sure you get it done early this year over at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a 4-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go: Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
Video of our high school game of the week streams live on the ESPN La Crosse app, ESPNLacrosse.com, and on the ESPN La Crosse YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Union State Bank, 120 years of financial strength, happy to sponsor our Game of the Week live video stream. It's the Hilltoppers, it's the Panthers, the co-ops here tonight on Onalaska La Crosse taking on West Salem Bangor. Take a look at the starting lineups for Onalaska La Crosse. In goal, it's number 31, the senior Josh Pogreba. Number 7, Jude Alvarado. Number 8, CJK. Number 9, Grayson Andel. And number 11, Logan Sauter. The co-op is Onalaska, Central, and Logan. For West Salem, they're the West Salem Bangor co-op. And they are led by the goalie, number 1, Colin Devine. Also out there here tonight, number 17, number 2, Tyler Meyer. Number 8, Jacob Brown. Number 18, Joseph Gasper. Number 19, Caden Tauscher. As well as number 5, Taryn Boland. Hilltoppers in the purple, Panthers in the white, and the opening drop of the puck won by the Hilltoppers. They'll have it in the neutral zone here, just knocked around right down in front of us. CJK trying to maintain possession. It's knocked away. Now going down the other way on the right side. Tyler Meyer for the Panthers. Pass inside, and a save by Josh Pogreba on a great shot that time by Taryn Bowen.
How about the setup by Tyler Meyer, though? That was a beautiful pass right through the slot and a great opportunity right away for the Panthers. Pogreba with a good angle on the shot for the save.
Just 17 seconds in here. Line change for each side already. Live here at the Panther Den. Face-off won by the Hilltoppers. They'll try to maintain possession here. Riding up that right side. They'll get it off. Up in front, Matt Tillman moving forward. Tillman, one of the goals on Tuesday for the Hilltoppers, and a flick of the stick and a save. Sawyer Meyer tried to flick one in, but Devine is there, his first save.
Yeah, good save by Devine. Almost a redirect attempt by number 10 on that play, Sawyer Meyer.
I mentioned Tillman, one of the 2 goal scorers for Onalaska La Crosse. They beat Thomas Sparta in a good MVC matchup in overtime on Tuesday. Pass centering, no one's there for the Hilltoppers. It gets through, and we're going to have a
That's off the mooring. Yep.
So we are going to have a stoppage.
You know, do you think that little cold waft of air that you felt before this? Did you feel that?
I don't know where that was coming from.
I think it was like a meat locker memory that they just want to blow through to remind you how good you got it now.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I mean, it was a definite drop.
The meat
in
locker
temperature.
was a good facility. It was just really cold. That's how I'll leave it.
Big time drop in temperature about 5 minutes ago. Starting to warm up a little bit if you can warm up at a nice center. We're ready for play again. Face-off won by the Panthers. They'll move up the right side here in the neutral zone, send it back behind the net of the Hilltoppers. Going over, first one to go get there was deflected about halfway there. Panthers maintain possession of the puck deep down in that left corner. Boxing out down there is Jackson Tillman. He'll get the puck back as Matt Tillman got knocked to the ground, and Pogreba will pick up the puck. Puck back behind the Hilltopper net. Trying to move forward, losing the stick. As the Panthers, Hilltoppers trying to get it out of their own zone. It's recovered again. Back behind the net by Joseph Gasper for the Panthers. He loses it again, but it's back out to teammate. And now coming the other way, go the Hilltoppers into the neutral zone. Panthers get it back. Puck tied up along the far side boards. Still really no possession here. Tied up along the left side. And it's just flicked forward into the attacking zone for the Panthers, but really only people there are Hilltoppers. They'll get it forward. Here comes Carter Johnson moving forward. Off the board pass is not completed. Turnover by the Panthers in their defensive zone. Hilltoppers get it back. Carter Johnson, junior from the Onalaska, shot on goal, blocked by Devine with the leg pad. Panthers have it, trying to clear, still trying to clear. It's kept in nicely by Richie Baker, the Central senior. However, Panthers get it back, and they'll send it forward into the neutral zone. Puck still loose. No one has it really. And now it's picked up with the skate of Jackson Tillman. He loses control. Sending it the other way. Braden Bauer is coming the way for the Panthers, trying to center one. Deflected off the stick of Jackson Egan. Egan, one of the 2 leading points getters this year for the Hilltoppers. Him and Grayson Andel. Puck deflected high into the air, comes down right to the stick of Grayson Andel. He gets it up top. Parker Likey moving in. Spinning around, dumps it down back behind the Panther net. And we will get a delayed penalty on the Panthers. So it's going to be a power play here for the Hilltoppers first of the night. 13:32 to go. Scoreless here from the Panther Den.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see the infraction on the back end, but nonetheless an opportunity for the Hilltoppers early.
It's going to go against Taryn Bowen. So one of their 2 leading point getters on the season is going to have to sit behind the glass for a couple minutes. No, it's actually going to be, it's a major. It's a 5-minute penalty here, so they'll be without Bowen for 5 minutes in a long power play opportunity for the Hilltoppers.
This is the all-you-can-eat buffet penalty right here.
Looking for a shot. Tillman, pass over the right side. Here's
nice
a shot, and the net comes off again. So we're going to have it's going to be a checking major on Boland. So back ready for play again. Face-off won by the Hilltoppers. Puck right off the stick. Hilltoppers keep it in the attacking zone, though. Don't have to reset as they send it cross-court to that far right corner. Puck down on that. It's all the way back towards the blue line. Jackson Egan has it at the top. Goes right side. Here's Grayson Andel. He'll try a shot. Pad save. Shot off the side of the net by Matt Tillman. He catches it, drops it back down to the ice. Now we're in the corner. We get another whistle, and again, the net comes off.
Yeah, it seems like that right leg is having a lot of success on that left pipe.
Yes, right? That thing is super loose, apparently. That's about as many times you see the net come off in an entire game.
Right.
We've seen it in the first 3:15.
Right, Onalaska's passing the puck around really well on this power play, really trying to open something up. Devine's doing a good job at net, though.
Just about 4.5 minutes in. Here's a shot from the top. Saved. And we'll have another face-off. Devine already having to make 7 saves on the night.
Yeah, he's moving around well, tracking the puck really well early. Kazana's doing a good job of moving it around and trying to get opportunities on the wing.
Hilltoppers again maintain possession of the puck. Over the left side. Here's a shot high and wide. Just missed the pipes.
Tried to go stick side on him.
Panthers have the puck now, trying to send it down. Will they be able to? They do, so it'll go all the way down. And the Hilltoppers will be forced to reset. Still 3:45 left on the power play after the 5-minute major on Taryn Boland. 12 minutes to go, just about 12 to go. Bad pass, and that's going to force the Hilltoppers to reset again as the Panthers send the puck back down the ice to our right side. And the Hilltoppers will reset behind. All along the right, puck moves forward into the Hilltopper attacking zone. Panthers are there, though, and they'll send it all the way back down the ice. So it started strong, the power play, but it's been a little shakier getting back into it.
It is, but the thing is they have 5 minutes to get something going, and here's the thing, it doesn't stop if they score. It continues. So if they get something rolling here and get some rhythm, this could be a bad start for the Panthers.
Yeah, unlike the 2-minute minor, if you score, you're no longer in the power play. The 5-minute major, you can score as much as you'd like on the power play before that 5-minute ends. It's 3 minutes to go on the power play. Over on the right side, Jackson Egan has it, moving down into that right corner, back behind the net now, scooping around. Still scooping around, dumps it off. Matt Tillman will send one on, blocked by Devine. Puck loose, still loose. Did it get in? They're going to say no, it didn't. And Devine was able to keep it outside. The official very enthusiastically saying no, he is certain that did not go in. Also helping him back there. I don't know what defender kind of just laid his body down. And, it was the captain, Tyler Meyer, helping out his goalie and Devine, who's getting some hugs from teammates. And the Hilltoppers are shut out so far here on the power play, their best chance of the night.
And I think do we have a penalty on Onalaska here, or? No, I don't
think so. I think he's just talking.
Yeah.
Coach Oak Moser is not happy with the lack of a goal scored. Moser saying that he can see the puck crossing the line. Clearly the official disagrees, and we stay scoreless. So the Hilltoppers thought they had a goal. They'll have to reset, and they'll have to fully reset here as the puck's sent all the way back down the ice. 11 to go, 2.5 left on the power play.
Yeah, and you got to think the Hilltoppers a little bit frustrated because they're pelting Devine right now. Really good opportunities. He's just doing a good job with where he's positioning himself in the goal and getting some good help defensively.
Hilltoppers have it along the right side. They'll dump it into the attacking zone. Branson sends it in. And the Panthers will send it all the way back down. Pogreba will drop it off and wait for a teammate to grab it. Hilltoppers coming the way. Matt Tillman coming through. Pass in the middle. Backhanded shot, no good. Another pass deflected, and the Panthers come away. They send it back down the ice.
Yeah, look out for Meyer here.
Tyler
He's
Meyer
got some
trying
speed.
to hustle to go get it. He'll be the first one there, trying to waste some more time now. Good hustle by Meyer. He beat Egan to the puck, and Meyer just tying things up, a 1-on-3, and he held the Hilltoppers up just enough. 1.5 to go on the power play. Again, the Panthers intercept the pass, trying to maintain some possession now as Meyer comes forward. He'll try a shot. Good save by Pogreba off the back netting and out of play.
If you talk to a lot of people in the Cooley region, Tyler Meyer's name comes up as one of the best players.
Pass along over to the left side. Lucas Sukan has it. And his pass, no one is ready for a pass back. And the Hilltoppers, again, going to have to reset. We'll have it into the neutral zone. Caden Detmering, rather Richie Baker, sends it in over towards the left side. Tied up behind the net. Devine trying to look for where that puck is. Here comes Sawyer Meyer. Gets it off for Baker. Baker moving along the left boards. Looking, gets it down into the corner. Sukan lost it. It's taken away by the Panthers. Moving forward, and they will send it back behind the net. Pogreba going to slow it down. 20 seconds left on the power play. And here's an errant pass by Pogreba, and the Panthers going to be allowed to waste some more time as Meyer sends it over to his teammate here on the near side, Jacob Brown. Tried sending it through. It's intercepted by Jackson Tillman, trying to get one last chance for the Hilltoppers under 10 to go. And it looks like they're going to come up empty on a 5-minute power play.
Yeah, that's big for West Salem.
Officially full strength for the Panthers as Boland is back on. Here's an interception on the pass. Jackson Egan skating up the middle of the ice. Still going. He'll shoot. Saved by Devine with the right shoulder. And the goal came off again.
Yeah, Coach Moser keeping track down here of how many times the net's been knocked off the pipe. And that's pretty excessive, I would say, early in this game. Doesn't give you an opportunity to scrape up a rebound. You stop so you can see the frustration or to hear it, right below us.
I would say they're probably going to have to just let it go for another 8:20 of this first period, and then when that second period starts, you're probably going to have to figure out some way to make sure that net stays intact. We are scoreless through the first 9 minutes of play here tonight from the Panther Den, our game of the week. Here's a good pass up to Meyer, left side. He'll shoot, saved by Pogreba into the chest and knocks it down and covers it up with a glove.
Yeah, smart move by Pogreba to cover that up right away. Meyer looking for a sneaky rebound to take that 5-hole maybe and just poke that under the goaltender. Great save by Pogreba, good positioning. Notice a lot of these guys are trying to go stick side tonight with some of these shots.
Far side face-off won by the Hilltoppers. Bringing it forward. Now intercepted by the Panthers, keeping in their attacking zone. Puck still loose, and it'll go out into the neutral zone. Panthers maintain possession. Pass not able to be completed. Here's on the move, Lucas Sukan. He had initial stick on it, but it was intercepted by the Panthers' Jacob Brown. Now coming the other way. Hilltopper shot on goal, no good from Carter Johnson, and the putback is good. Johnson able to get his own shots rebound. He puts it in, and the Hilltoppers are on the board first here tonight at the Panther Den.
Yeah, that was a great shot right there. 5-hole, picking up his own board.
So the Hilltoppers go on the board first. Onalaska La Crosse leading West Salem Bangor 1-0 on the goal by Carter Johnson, the junior from Onalaska. So the goal officially coming at 9:31. Here come the Panthers the other way. Moving forward. All right, the Hilltoppers. Jackson Trainer sent it in back behind the net. Panthers pick it up. They'll send it around. Hilltopper shot on net. Deflected by Devine. Puck loose out in front. It's picked up by the Hilltoppers. Hilltoppers trying to keep it in. They'll send it back into the corner. Grayson Andel centering pass. No one's there. Got through everybody's sticks, both offense and the defense. Now back towards the blue line. Here's an ambitious shot from Soderberg. It's no good. Missed it off left. Back in the center. Now back left side. Grayson Andel. He'll try a shot. Saved by Devine. Already 13 saves tonight for Colin Devine in the Panther net. And we'll have icing. .608 to go, first period, 1-0, Onalaska La Crosse leading. The shot was straight into the body of Liam Branson. Deflected his own teammate's shot. Was trying to maybe get less of a touch there. Panthers have it in the neutral zone now. Pass a little too wide. Hilltopper send it back into the attacking zone. It's picked up by Joseph Gasper for the Panthers. He'll swing around his own net, dump it off the boards to himself, and now moving forward. Tyler Meyer along the right side. He's got a chance against Pogreba, who makes the save and covers up again.
Another good opportunity for Meyer on the breakaway, and Pogreba up to the task. Just covering that right pipe.
Twice now he's stonewalled Meyer.
Yep.
Once from the left, once from the right.
Yeah.
He's got the speed, though, Tyler Meyer.
He's got great speed, and he also has really good hand skills. It's one thing you can see when he's coming down the ice.
Face-off tied up and sent down the ice.
And really the hand skills are more important.
Picked up over on the far side. Liam Branson for the Hilltoppers. Checked into the boards. Moving forward. Panthers trying to at least. Matthew Tillman keeps them from doing so for the most part. Panthers send one up. Deflected. Pass into the neutral zone. Puck still loose.
Penalty.
And a penalty. And Tyler Meyer.
Interference.
He's going to have to sit, I believe. No, they're going to say it was on Sawyer Meyer. Looked like, maybe it's just because it looked like Meyer got the worst end of it, but it's going to be a down into the corner. Centering pass deflected. Here's another chance. Shot is off the side of the net. Good rip that time from the Panthers attacking. Meyer has it, sends it over on the near side. One timing shot is too wide for Taryn Bolin off the right side. Panthers still have it, though. Deep down in the corner, Gasper looking, back over towards Bolin, reaching this, keep it in the attacking zone. He'll dump it off into the corner, picked up by Jacob Brown. Brown tied up, now he'll reverse. He'll dump it back up top for Meyer. Kicks it with the skate, leaves it off. Here's a shot, Brown, and nearly a deflection and a good one at that, but Pagrebo was ready for it. He made the save. Now here on the short end, here's a one-on-one chance to score! Short-handed goal for Grayson Andel. And La Crosse leads 2-0 with 4 minutes to go, first period.
What a goal right there by Andel, and that's why he's one of the top goal scorers in the area right there. And he goes goal side and says, nobody puts Ansel in the corner.
Oh. Sensing the theme. The Scotty Grand theme. Play along at home, see if you can figure out the goal.
Nobody puts
theme.
Grayson in a corner.
That was a weird way to lead for Grayson Andel. The assist was the puck just landing super high in the air and coming down right to him. He was the only one back there. And he just had a fast break against Devine and took advantage. 2-0 on La Crosse. Panthers trying to get back in it here, do some damage. Cade Donahue speeding around. Now coming the other way. Good dump off. Matt Tillman has a chance. Pad save by Devine. Good leave off by Branson. Tillman couldn't pay it off though. Panthers coming the other way. Up along the left side. Being knocked around. Puck still loose now into the neutral zone. Tillman trying to speed forward again, but beating him there. Aiden Hillier able to get back on defense, the junior for the Panthers. Power play is over for the Panthers now, so a shorthanded goal for the Hilltoppers. There's a check. Good hit that time. Right down in front of us. Got a couple of cheers from both benches. There's a puck loose out in front. Panthers will knock it away. Trying to get something going here. Panthers sending it forward. Back behind the Hilltopper net. First one back there, though. Jude Alvarado for La Crosse. Alvarado has it right back. He'll send it back over to the far side. Jackson Egan trying to send one forward. Kept in by the Panthers. Shot, a stick save by Pagreba. Wasn't maybe quite on goal. Panthers still trying to get something going here. 2:25 to go. First period, 2-0 Hilltopper lead. Kept in here by the Panthers, Jacob Brown. There's a centering pass, shot by Meyer. Wasn't able to be completed. Body got in the way that time. Richie Baker. Now here's a chance. Centering pass, deflected away again. Jackson Egan got his body in front, sent it all the way down the ice. Devine trying to pass it to a teammate. Intercepted. Good hustle by Sukan. He assisted on the first goal of the night for the Hilltoppers. He has it now. Skating through defender. Still trying a shot. This time Devine with the save. Under 2 to go first period. Panthers sending one all the way down the ice. It was tipped by the Hilltoppers, so no icing. And 1.5 to go first period. They're going to say it was tipped again, so no icing. Puck just sending back and forth with tips keeping the puck alive, time running. 2-0 Onalaska La Crosse over West Salem Bangor here at the Panther Den on ESPN La Crosse 105.5 and streaming live on YouTube. You can also find it on our free mobile app. Here's a shot, a wide open shot, middle of the ice by Grayson Andel, but right into the chest of Devine with 1:11 to go.
Yeah, good opportunity for Andel again, and Anna's really had a lot of the high-pressure focal opportunities here in this first period, and man, I tell you, Devine's lucky he hasn't let more than 2 goals in, honestly, because they've been getting pelted, and Onalaska has really dominated possession here in this first period.
Yeah, 18 shots on goal for the Hilltoppers, just 6 for the Panthers so far. Face-off tied up, a shot right off the face-off, another save by Devine. That's 17 saves from here in the first period. Back behind the net, ooh, another big hit over on the far side. Lincoln Rosin has been on the delivering end of a couple of big hits for the Panthers. And with 49 seconds left, we have icing, so We'll reset over on the left side. .38 seconds to go, first period. 2-0 Onalaska La Crosse. Back over on the left side in the attacking Hilltopper zone. Face-off won by Matt Tillman. Gets it back. Here's a shot from Jackson Tillman, and the glove save by Devine.
Yeah, Devine has been challenged quite a bit here. That was a great shot from the point.
Another face-off win by Matt Tillman. Back to Jackson. Passing around over on the outside. Andel has it. Back up top for Egan. Egan's going to rip a shot off the stick that time of Taryn Bolin and out of play. So another face-off.
Yeah, going for the deflect in front on that play. Just kind of crowd the goaltender and see if he can get a stick on it as it goes through.
Three in One Construction, located next to the post office in West Salem. They specialize in three things: drywall, metal framing, and painting for residential and commercial jobs. Give them a call, 608-317-8615, or check out all their services at 3in1construction.net. 15 seconds to go. Pagreba going to dump it off. 2-0 lead for Onalaska La Crosse here on ESPN La Crosse 105.5, streaming live on YouTube.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes and Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
Three things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction. The customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
With DriveUltra.org, you're in the driver's seat. Ultra Federal Credit Union giving you the information you need to make smart choices and get into the car you love. Ultra Federal Credit Union, it's where you belong. Will your furnace make it through another heating season? Now's the time to upgrade to an Armstrong air system from Rish Heating and Air Conditioning in West Salem. Call them at 786-2676. 2-0. Onalaska La Crosse leads West Salem after one period of play, Scotty.
Yeah, and really dominated by Onalaska. I mean, honestly, they controlled that entire period, and it really felt like, you know, the defense for the Panthers were on their heels pretty much the entire time. And, you know, we were looking at this game and kind of wondering, you know, the records as they came in, where these teams are at. It's still hard to say at this point, but Onalaska looks like they might be the better team early in this game.
Well, they had a chance early on to score. A 5-minute major was called on the Panthers. So the Hilltoppers had 5 minutes of power play action, had one really good chance that Coach Oak Moser was saying that, you know, he could see on this side, on the far side of the ice, that the puck had gone in the goal. He had a couple of his guys that were saying, Parker Likey was saying, hey man, I don't know how that wasn't a goal. But other than that, they kind of struggled to get a little bit going on that power play, and actually had more success on the shorter end of a power play, and they scored a shorthanded goal in that first period.
They did, and you know, and honestly, the opportunity was just right there for the taking. And you know, honestly, with Salem, the puck play on their side of the ice defensively hasn't been great, and you know, they've given Onalaska a lot of opportunities to reset and kind of retool their offense to get things rolling. So there's a lot of, you know, you don't track time of possession too much in high school hockey, but I guarantee out of that period, out of that 17, 18-minute period, it was more than half Onalaska, if not maybe 3/4 of the period. They were in West Salem zone. So, you know, you got to give credit, you know, where credit's due. And I think Colin Devine, you know, even though he's down 2-0, stopped 18 to 20 shots in that first period. So you got to give him a lot of credit, and West Salem's defense is going to do more to help him. And the offense has to start figuring out how they're going to sustain pressure, because right now Onalaska's defense is doing a really good job of just really one and done, getting them out, getting on the break, and then you know, really moving the puck around to where West Salem can't really figure out or establish anything consistent, you know, going through.
Your one-stop shop for award-winning burgers and ice cream selection of 24 flavors is Crossroads Bar and Grill. Go and find them in the Timbers Building, 426 2nd Avenue South in Onalaska. Crossroads Bar and Grill. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll continue to detail the first period, what needs to happen in the second period for the Panthers to try to get back in this one on ESPN La Crosse 105.5 and streaming live on YouTube.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy, located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16. This compounding pharmacy able to create medication specifically for you, your family, and your pets. Call 608-788-4500. Car accidents happen. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem knows you want it fixed fast, you want it fixed right. They deal with insurance. Get your car back on time. Adrenaline Auto Body, 481 West Avenue North, West Salem. 18 to 20 saves is pretty good.
Now this guy right here, he has the best job in the whole wide world.
I know.
I mean, wouldn't you like to just sit and cruise around on that thing?
I would, yes.
I mean, come on. That's one thing I've never got to do on the ice.
But yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, you were saying, though, I mean, the saves.
I was going to say, 90% save percentage, pretty good.
Outstanding. I mean, honestly.
But you find yourself down 2-0
and I felt it could have been worse because the way Onalaska was playing and really buzzing around the puck, they had really high percentage opportunities. And, again, Colin Devine did a pretty good job overall if you think about it. I mean, scores 2-0. You look at it from afar, they're getting dominated. Yeah, you could say all that, but it's only 2-0. And at the same time, you got to give the goaltender credit. He's keeping the Panthers from this being a blowout right away early in this game. So for West Salem, they got to come out, play better defense. They got to get the offense going. They got to get something that's going to take, some time of possession, some puck movement, get everybody involved, and really just kind of get back into this one, even if you have to, hate to pun this, but claw your way back. Ha Panther Den.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Got to claw your way back into this one. I mean, that's what they're going to have to do because right now Onalaska is really controlling this game.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Chris Riggles with RE/MAX in Onalaska would love to talk with you. Contact Chris with RE/MAX in Onalaska. We'll take another break as the ice continues to settle in. We'll have the second period coming up next on ESPN La Crosse.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one: to keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there, though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
Hot steaks, burgers straight off the grill, pork chops, chicken in North Country's fresh salad bar, largest in La Crosse. North Country Steak Buffet.
Big salad bar.
And ice cream cups now, right?
Yeah, they got ice cream cups. No longer the soft serve machine.
You're disappointed, but you'll take ice cream when ice cream presents itself.
That is correct.
Well, the Hilltoppers will take goals when they present themselves, even on a short-handed goal type of way, and they did so in the first period. It helps them lead 2-0 as we begin period number 2. Here's a shot up top, Jackson Egan. It was deflected off the stick of teammate Carter Johnson, just left of the net. Here's Matt Tillman up top left, goes to Egan, right in the middle of the ice. He's going to dribble in, he's going to shoot, he scores!
Nice goal.
Jackson Egan from deep near the blue line, straight on, puts it in, and the Hilltoppers lead 3-0, 30 seconds in to the second period.
And that was just a snipe from the point. And, man, I tell you, Egan just snapped right at that wrist shot right on the top stick side, puts it back in the net. Talk to me, Goose.
No, that's Jackson.
I know.
Oh.
You're supposed to be Maverick.
Talk to me, Jackson.
Talk to me, Egan.
Talk
I like that better.
Egan. Yeah, that does fit a lot better.
It does.
3-0 Hilltoppers here at the Panther Den.
That did not take long.
Yeah, no, it didn't. And they kind of just left Egan at the top, and he was like, oh, okay, it's kind of like in basketball when you have an open three and you see yourself wide open, you kind of just take a little rhythm dribble and fire one into the net.
You don't see that much in the NBA anymore, but
yeah. Matt Tillman gets credit for the assist, and it's 3-0 Hilltoppers. Panthers trying to get something going, centering pass. Good defense that time from Logan Sauter. Panthers pick it up in the neutral zone. Now it's moving forward. Rushing to go get it. Parker Leike, he comes away with it, takes a shot. Devine with a good stick save.
Leike with a good shot, too. A good save by Devine.
15:30 to go, second period, 3-0 Onalaska La Crosse. They're out shooting in terms of on goal, the Panthers, 22-6. Here's Egan, dumps it off towards the blue line. Jude Alvarado try to get back to Egan. It's intercepted by Caden Tauscher. Now Tauscher and Brown tie it up in the corner and send it away into the neutral zone. Hilltoppers pick it up, pass along to the near side. Grayson Andel sends it in, and they'll make a line change, allowing the Panthers to kind of settle in. Egan, though, trying to make it difficult. Picked up by Brown, sending it through, kept in by the Hilltoppers. Alvarado sticking true to that blue line. He'll dribble in. He'll rip a shot, dribbling forward, and a good scoop up by Devine with the glove.
Yeah, that puck kind of did a knuckle style and kind of went off the ice and went on to the right side of Devine, and Devine doing a good job tracking that play. Good timing on that on that line change, too, by Oak Moser and his coaching staff. That was really nice. You know, one thing Onalaska's doing a great job, board play. They are dominating on the back end of the boards and keeping possession, making West Salem really work for it.
Faceoff is won by the Hilltoppers. They have it deep in that left corner. Carter Johnson back up top for Egan, left side towards the boards. He's going to rip a shot. It's deflected off the stick and back behind the net. Good defense that time by Aiden Hillier. Panthers trying to send it forward. That's the third time Lincoln Risen has put his body on the line for the Panthers. Third hit already. I've noticed him specifically. There's a fourth one. He is not afraid to throw his body around. There's a fifth one. He is all over the boards. He's seeking the contact. There's a sixth one by Risen as he ties up Jackson Egan behind the the Hilltopper net. He has been the most physical player out on the ice so far, and he's certainly not the biggest.
I do know that the athletic director / head coach of the West Salem Panthers is out here, man. I wonder if he sees the same thing we're seeing.
Well, it's a little too late because Lincoln's a senior, so.
Oh, that's too bad.
Can't do anything about the football season.
No, he can't. No.
I know. Otherwise,
well,
you're
you
right.
could.
He probably
he
is
could create himself in Madden and make a, a mock team.
Probably like, man, where's this Lincoln guy been on our football team?
Why is he 6'9", 500 pounds, runs a 4.140?
Devine will pick it up, and we've got a face-off. 13:51 to go, second period, 3-0 Onalaska La Crosse. Goals from Carter Johnson, Grayson Andel, and Jackson Egan. Face-off won by the Hilltoppers all the way back. The Gribbles just got to bounce it off into the corner.
Here
Tyler
comes
Meyer,
Meyer.
the first one back there, his speed, and now he's tackled from behind.
Surprised that wasn't a penalty right there on Alvarado.
Puck sent forward. Hilltoppers trying to get possession. Panthers, though, send it back in, but right back to Matt Tillman, who will scoop it through the neutral zone, crossing the blue line and dumps it into the Hilltopper attacking zone. There goes sprawling all over the ice. Sawyer Meyer lost control of his skates and hits the deck.
Yeah, he's getting up slow, too. He took a bad hit into the board. He slipped and fell into it.
Here come the Panthers the other way. Taryn Bowen moving forward. Good move, and just a little too late to get a shot off if Pogriba saves it. And Sawyer Meyer is off outside the bench, and he drilled the boards.
That was a great move by Bolin, like you said. A nice toe drag. He went to the forehand. But again, Pogriba, who hasn't really been tested too much tonight, was ready for that.
Face-off is one back behind the Hilltopper net. Panthers trying to keep it in and try some attacking here. Here's a shot. Pogriba's there to make the save on the shot by Cade Donahue. Donahue gets the puck back. Now it's taken away. Jack Trainer moving forward. Panthers get it right back, though. Moving forward. Here's a chance for Hillier, who couldn't quite get a shot off. Dribbles into the corner. Puck loose at the top. Picked up by Gasper. He'll send it in. Al Hillier has it again along the left side. Goes right side. Here's a chance and a shot. A lot of bodies in there, and it's wide left. Maybe deflected by somebody off the stick of Bowers. Donahue has it again. Tied up by a couple Hilltoppers, taken away. Here comes Rylan Tomaszek, the freshman, moving up the left side. Tomaszek with it, still moving. He'll try a shot, saved by Devine. Puck still loose now, picked up by Jackson Tillman. Now it's moving backwards. Keegan Clark had it intercepted. Here comes Bolin, trying to make another stick move. Lost control of the puck, dumped off, and the Hilltoppers will create the turnover. Puck tied up along the left side, right along the blue line. Panthers get it. Now it's taken away by Egan. He's trying to move up the middle of the ice. Moving in a 1v3. Trying to still go. He's knocked down. Good hit by the Panther defense. That's Hillier again. Preventing a good chance for Egan. Here's a turnover. Attacking chance for the Hilltoppers. Shot wide left from Grayson Andel. Puck tied up. Andel has it. Centering pass. Not ready for it. Carter Johnson intercepted by the Panthers. Here comes Bolin. Up center of the ice. He'll move over towards the right side. Skating through, down into the corner, looking to make something happen. Centering pass just outside the reach of a streaking Joseph Gasper. Now here's Bolin again. He'll try a shot and a good glove save by Pogriba.
Yeah, tipped in there too, but down here you go back to that last possession, and Andel had a great opportunity. His own guy got in front of him and hit the shot. Carter Johnson just went right in front of him when he snapped it and hit the back of his pad. Or maybe you're talking another goal because he was right in the breadbasket area here and trying to get something on the back end.
3-0 Onalaska La Crosse leads West Salem Bangor here. 11 minutes to go, second period. Shot trying to redirect Razin. Couldn't get it to go. Panthers coming the other way. Here's Matt Tillman skating along the right side. He'll send it around the boards left side. Puck missed by three different players on the ice. It's picked up along the blue line. Jude Alvarado sends it in. Tillman has it deep right corner. He'll dump it back. Up top, here's CJK trying to send one through. Didn't materialize, and the Panthers have it. Trying to create some offense here, trailing by 3. Hilltopper sent it in. Now Rosin comes away with it.
There
He's
you
on
go.
the break. It's a one-on-one with Pagreba. Here's Rosin. A shot straight into the chest of Pagreba.
He tried to go glove side on it. Pagreba had a good angle on it. The other player's trying to talk to young Raisin right there. Yeah, Pagreba, it hasn't been tested much, but when he has been, he's looked pretty solid. It was really the first mistake the Onalaska defensemen have made in the neutral zone in this game.
Maybe a little too aggressive.
Yeah, they were trying to pinch it and get it back into the other side of the ice to keep offensive possession.
Well, sometimes when something's going your way so often throughout a game, match, whatever it is, here's a chance for the Panthers. Boland's shot never could really get full power on it. Missed it off right. Now another rebounding chance. Deflected away. Panthers have it. Deflected out into the corner.
Well, that's
when
just Sam
something
Darnold.
goes really well for your team over and over and over, sometimes you just get, you think everything's going to go your way.
Unless you're the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, I see.
Usually it doesn't go well after a certain point.
Another chance for the Hilltoppers. Bodies sprawling all over the ice down in front of us. Here's another chance for the Panthers. Tyler Meyer couldn't quite get the puck on his stick. He was circling, trying to find it. Another good hit over on the far side. Richie Baker for the Hilltoppers. Panthers creating a shot. Meyer straight on. Missed it just off to the right side of the net. Coming up the left side. Good chance here for Lucas Sukan. Moving forward. Still looking. Dumps it back. Baker back into Sukan. Lost his stick. Did a Panther defender. Jacob Brown, it looked like. Now here's CJK with it. CJK sending it through as the Panthers make a line change. Jackson Tillman couldn't locate the puck. He was circling around it. Now moving forward. Here's Aiden Hillier. He gets sprawled to the ground as the puck is loose in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Panthers, sent back into their attacking side. 8:40 to go, second period. 3-0 Onalaska La Crosse leading. They're out shooting West Salem on goal 25-10 so far. There's a big hit along the far side. Gets the West Salem students section excited. Here's Hillier. He'll try a shot. Deflected. Puck loose out in front. Just Hilltoppers there to recover the rebound and send it away.
Uh-oh, here you
Here's
go.
coming up Andel. He's speeding forward. Chance and a good reach that time. Good defense by Joseph Gasper. Got a stick in the way of Andel's shot. Hilltoppers trying to reset. They will back behind the net. Carter Johnson back out, but there's a Panther to deflect it. It's Cade Donahue gets it into the neutral zone, and the Hilltoppers have to reset. Handel will send it back in. Swinging around from right corner to left. Picked up by teammate Logan Sauter. Sauter trying to fight for behind the net. Puck loose deep in that right corner. Sauter has it, centering pass. Handel couldn't get the one-timer to go off the side of his stick, if that's possible. And the puck is loose into the neutral zone. CJK will send one from the neutral zone, and a shot is caught by Devine.
That was a great pass that time by Sauter right into the crease. And I tell you, I don't know what happened on that shot, but Handel just missed it. But Salem definitely playing with more physicality in this period. And I think that's kind of maybe shocked Onalaska a little bit. It seems to throw them off their game just a tad.
There's a chance Jude Alvarado tried a shot with the puck scooted away from his stick too far. Looked down and said, where to go? Here's a shot, Matt Tillman, saved by Devine. Puck now in the neutral zone. Tyler Meyer's got a chance. He's got the speed moving forward. Good defense by Jackson Egan. And the puck is loose out in front, and the Panthers can't get that shot to go again. They've had some chances. 12 shots on goal so far, all saved by Pagreba.
That's a great play right there.
Branson bringing it up the left side, trying to go on the attack for the Hilltoppers, dumps it off the boards to himself. He'll stop, turn, kick it back to Tillman. Right back to Branson behind the Panther net, but past his stick. Panthers trying to clear. However, there's Jude Alvarado, his shot wide left. Panthers still have it. Here's Alvarado, right side. Again, puck scooting away from his stick. Alvarado gets it again into the neutral zone. Moving forward. He takes a huge hit from Tyler Meyer. Coming the other way, Taryn Bolin moving along the right side. Fakes a pass off for Meyer. Bolin still has it. It's knocked away, that time by Egan. And a whistle.
Hooking.
It was on the Hilltoppers, I believe. And it's going to go against Jude Alvarado. So Alvarado, I think. Nope, they're going to say Egan. It was Jackson Egan who gets it, and he's kind of perplexed. But he gets 2 minutes in the bin. 6:25 to go. Second period. West Salem's got to take advantage of this.
They do. I was just going to say that. You beat me to it. But they got to get something rolling here offensively in this power play. With the way they've kind of garnered some momentum slowly in this period, could be the time.
Buck all the way down the ice. Panthers are going to have to restart early on here in the power play. A little pressure put on by Grayson Andel. Panthers moving. They come forward off the stick of Rosin, but right to CJK, and he's going to slow things up and send it back down the ice.
Yeah, be careful of Andel down here. Yep, well, thought he was going to get a steal there.
Panthers haven't had anything materialize in the first 45 seconds of this power play. It's been a good job on McKeown, just kind of slowing everything up so far by the Hilltoppers.
Well, the forecheck of the Hilltoppers has been great in their own zone.
Moving forward, Rosin kicks the puck from his skate to his stick, and it's intercepted by Andel. He had a chance. Sauter slipped. It would have been a great pass on the run. Sauter has it, though. It's going to be a save pad by Devine. You don't know if it was intended to be a shot.
He was trying to deflect it off the back of his pad.
Tied up again behind the Hilltopper net. Boland over to the left side. Donahue has it in the slot, going in the left corner. Full strength here, 4:20 to go, second period, 3-0 on a La Crosse lead over West Salem Bangor. Branson up front, Parker Likey. Now Branson, back to Likey in that right corner. Boland has it, tipped it away. Panthers trying to get in the neutral zone, they do. Now here's Boland. Tillman back on defense. Boland trying to move forward.
Great defense.
Centering a pass. Matt Tillman there again. Good defense by Matt Tillman. Panthers keep it in the attacking zone. Moving forward. Boland's got a chance. Dumps it off. And there's another save. Good job. Tillman got his body back into the play and prevented a chance on the center of the ice against Pogreba. Maybe Boland should just shoot that next time.
Yeah. One too many passes maybe.
Here's Tillman. Dumps it off.
What a
shot and a great save by Devine. That came a rocket from the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, that was a blister of a wrister that time. Maybe Hudson Smith? You know?
No, we don't have a 24.
We don't have a 24 on our official roster. But we're going to guess.
Number 24.
That's right.
We'll say that.
Yes. Number 24 gets it.
Panthers have it, 3:15 to go, trailing by 3. They're trying to move forward on the break. 3-on-2 chance along the right side. Here's Donahue. In the corner, dumps it back. Centering shot, no. That's not really good stick power that time from either Hillier or Rosin. CJK trying to go opposite side of the ice. Panthers will send it in as Pogreba just dumps it off into the corner. CJK tying it up. It's taken by teammate Sukan. He's trying to get out of the way of the puck dancing around. Here's another chance and a one-timing shot. Not able to be completed by Braden Bowers. Didn't really get anything on
nice
that.
Shot.
This was a save by Devine. Good shot, as you were saying that time, by Sukan. Here's Jackson Egan. He'll try another shot near the blue line. Another save by Devine. It's his 28th so far. Puck was left that time by Richie Baker, but number 24 wasn't ready for it. We got to figure out who that is. And in between our intermission, that's coming up in 2 minutes here. There's a pass for Ando. Couldn't quite keep it on his stick as it went through into the attacking zone. Racing to get back there first was Jacob Brown, and he will stymie the offensive attack for now as he gets it into the neutral zone looking for Meyer. It's past his skate. No icing is called here as it was off a Hilltopper. Meyer picks it up, trying a centering pass. Not quite there. Was a Panther teammate. Now here's on the break. Logan Sutter with a chance. He goes high right corner. He scores for the Hilltoppers, who lead 4-0. 1:28 to go. Second period.
Top shelf, a beautiful shot by Souter that time. Hail to the king, baby!
So 4-0 on the goal by Logan Sauter, who went up right corner. And 2 in the first, 2 in the second here for Onalaska La Crosse with 1:28 to go. One of the officials is not having a Hilltopper celebration. Jackson Egan and Jackson Tillman, the two, are sent back as no subs were allowed. Official, something along the lines of, well, you got to quicken up your celebration then.
Yeah.
Then said, not another word.
Yeah, not real thrilled.
So with 1:05 to go, 4-0 Onalaska La Crosse, and they're on the move again. Moving forward, Keegan Clark had it knocked away. Clark dumps it back in. Moving around, Hudson Smith, the freshman now in. Freshman from Onalaska has it in the left corner. Scooping through, still looking. And the Panthers will finally come away with it. Aiden Hillier trying to send it away. Kept in by Smith. Now Hillier will send it all the way through the neutral zone, and icing is called with 37.5 remaining on the clock.
Yeah, another breakaway opportunity, but West Salem's defense stifles it with a nice little poke check coming down on the back end.
.32-13 is our shots on goal advantage for the Hilltoppers here so far. 28 seconds to go, second period. Here's Jackson Egan scooping through. Tipped by Tillman. It's saved by Devine.
Oh, they should have ripped that right away. I don't know why they waited on that. Sorry, Aaron.
Now here's Tillman. Matt sends one on. Pad save by Devine. Egan, centering pass and a one-timer. Off awkwardly the stick.
Wow, another great save.
And as you mentioned, Devine with the save.
Yeah, they should have ripped that shot immediately coming off the rebound up at the point. They had an opportunity up there, and I don't know why Branson passed it off. Take that shot because he just gets up. He's not coordinated to see what's going on. Rip that to the net. Get another rebound.
3.2 on the clock, so maybe a chance if the Hilltoppers win the face-off to get a shot. And like he can't get one off, and that is the end of period number 2. Goals from Jackson Egan and Logan Sauter makes it 4-0 Hilltoppers after 2 periods of play. Asa Holman, check out their large selection of grills and lawnmowers. Stop in, pick one out, and Asa Holman will assemble and deliver straight to your front door. Asa Holman, Holman Drive. Serving the Coulee region since 1983, Hilltopper Refuse, a proud sponsor of high school sports. We'll take a break. We'll get into the second period when we return. 4-0 Onalaska La Crosse over West Salem Bangor on ESPN La Crosse 105.5 and streaming live on YouTube.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Well, spring might be a long way off, but it's never too early at Ace of Holman. In fact, right now, the perfect time to beat the spring rush on all of your small engine tune-ups, chainsaws, blowers, and of course, your lawnmower. Get them in now before those longer waits in March and April. And for the rest of winter, any snowblower repairs you need, Sean and the guys absolutely will take care of you. Make sure you get it done early this year over at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
Three things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
The absolute best comfort food imaginable, grilled cheese melts, fresh burgers, signature chicken sandwiches, Food Dudes, fresh food fast. All right, Scotty's second period went 2-0 on Onalaska La Crosse. They now lead 4-0 over West Salem Bangor.
Yeah, and a lot of it, again, I thought West Salem Bangor played a better period physically. They were more aggressive. They were trying to make things happen. They had a lot more offensive chances, which was great, but Josh Pogriba had a great period overall. I think Onalaska's defense has stifled some opportunities for West Salem, but the ability to score and the skill of the Hilltoppers when they're in open ice is something to watch. They are very good in open ice, good communication. This honestly could be like 8-0 if you kind of watch this game back and see the opportunities the Hilltoppers have had. They've had some opportunities that they've missed just on an errant pass, or just flopping off the stick by accident, or a one-timer coming off the heel of the stick. I mean, they've really, really, really dominated this game, I think, from an offensive standpoint, especially on the West Salem end. They have controlled the puck for the majority of this game. Though West Salem played better in the last period, Onalaska, when they're in the zone and they're moving the puck, West Salem's having a hard time stopping them right now, that's for sure.
Well, West Salem's had a couple of chances, some decent chances in that second period for sure. Just 13 shots on goal so far, but it seems sometimes they're trying to do a little too much, maybe an extra pass too many.
I would think so. I do think Tyler Meyer has stood out to me, for his ability and the speed, obviously the hands. And he's not one really that likes the extra pass, and that's what I like about him is he sees an opportunity, he takes it, he gets his teammates involved, when he sees a better opportunity for them. So he makes good decisions with the puck. To your point, I do think the Panthers are trying to be a little too cute sometimes when you just got to pelt the goalie and get it in the back of the net. They've had some opportunities in the crease to really make, to make Pogriba get uncomfortable, but not enough for him to really, I guess, lose all confidence and focus on what he's doing. So from that standpoint, Aaron, I agree. I think they need to slow it down, take good shots, and just continue to progressively pelt him and get him out of his zone. Because right now, Pogriba, he could sit there and make a sandwich and feel like it's fine. That's the kind of time he's got in the crease right now.
Well, just a quick reset on the scoring. In the first period at 9:31, Carter Johnson scores the goal, assisted by Lucas Sukan. And then at the 13-minute mark, Grayson Andel scored, assisted by Jude Alvarado. In the second period, 30 seconds in, Jackson Egan scores on a rip from the top, assisted by Matt Tillman. And 15:32 second period, Logan Sauter scores a breakaway goal, assisted by Carter Johnson and Grayson Andel. It's been a good wide-ranging attack so far for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, and really the two guys that have stood out, Andel for me and Sauter for me, are the two guys that skill-wise have stood out. And, if I were to honestly pick a player of the game right now, I'd probably lead towards Grayson Andel. I think that, he's probably played the best all-around offensive game. Jackson Egan's had a good night overall, but you look at the point sheet, you got Andel with 2 points right now, in this game, and really kind of the centerpiece and focal point of what Onalaska wants to do offensively as they cycle the puck. He's the guy that obviously they want to finish in certain circumstances. But, again, that's why hockey's such a team sport, Aaron. You never know who's going to put it in the back of the net. You just don't.
Well, we're getting our last strip of Zamboni recovery here as we're getting
this
ready
guy right
for
here. Best job in
third
the whole
period.
Cooley region. And look at the circles even following it. Look at that. I've never seen – I just want to watch this for a minute. Go ahead, Aaron.
Well, it's the last strip of ice, so we're about ready for the third period. So let's take a break.
I've never seen that.
Back,
this is the best telestrator of all time. All right, go ahead.
He's making his final round right down in front of us. We got to go to break, though.
Yeah, we
got third period
we do.
coming
I'm
up.
sorry. I just
Second
got a little
intermission, third period comes up. 4-0 Onalaska La Crosse leading West Salem. Reminder that Bubbler, antioxidant sparkling water that boosts, energizes, and restores balance. And Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. We'll take a break. Third period comes up next on ESPN La Crosse.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
Bobcat, your home for industry-leading equipment. As you dig into your winter project list, stop at Bobcat of the Coulee Region in Dressbach or visit bobcatofthecouleeregion.com. I was going to say, Scotty, think about winter projects.
Yeah.
It's been really cold out recently.
It has.
Today, it kind of felt a little like spring at 31 degrees.
Yeah, and guess what? We're going to have one more day of it,
Yeah.
and then it's going to go back down into the Antarctic times that we know and love here in Wisconsin. And if you don't think that the weather's ever coming, then you probably haven't been very well prepared, Aaron, for the weather. Because every year you know you're going to get the cold spells.
We haven't had the big
snow
yet. We have not had the big snow yet.
Hey, and you know what? The Farmer's Almanac did predict we weren't going to have a lot of precipitation this year. So,
hey, those farmers know what they're talking
they
about.
They do. They understand. I mean, I trust all the farmers that I went to school with some farmers, and they knew quite a bit. Honestly, they did. They were very smart about what was going on with their business and everything in their family and everything else. So I trust them when they say something. That's for sure.
We'll see. It's supposed to get cold again.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to get temperatures of like 1 as the high. So
I tell you what,
enjoy the little spring break today.
The one thing I tell you when I let out Zeus, it's the fastest I ever see him go in and out is when it gets cold out. He's a smart little dog, that's for sure.
I saw a video recently. There was like ducks that wanted to go outside, and then they got into the snow, and they're like, nope, and they turned right back around.
Not having it, not today.
Not having it. Zeus doesn't have it either.
No, he's got a lot of attitude, that dog.
Hey, you know who does have it? Onalaska La Crosse.
Yes, they do.
4-0 lead as we begin the third period. They've had it on both offense and defense. 4 goals, 2 in each period. They've stopped a couple of the power plays as well for the Panthers as Liam Branson brings it up. Backhanded shot by Matt Tillman, saved by Devine. It's his 31st save of the night. He's already faced 35 shots on goal. Here's a shot from the blue line by Rosin, just off to the right side of Pogreba.
Yeah, and that came off, I think, on Pogreba's end. What are they calling here?
Oh, puck, I think.
Got stuck in the back of the net.
Yep. I was wondering where the puck went.
Yeah, just caromed off the back wall and in.
So 30 seconds in, 29 seconds in officially. I'll reset towards the neutral zone. And a face-off won by Matt Tillman. Panthers will get it back, though, just before complete control by the Hilltoppers and get into their attacking zone. Puck stuck in that right corner. Centering pass and a great chance for Tauscher, but he couldn't really complete a good enough shot to even get it on goal. It was him and Pogreba alone in the middle of the ice. Matt Tillman trying to clear some space. He does. And Tillman will backhand it into the neutral zone. Meyer moving forward. That's a good sign to see Sawyer Meyer back on the ice after he had to leave a little shaken up earlier after he tripped and drilled the boards. CJK couldn't quite keep it in the Hilltopper zone. Matt Tillman sends it in, though. It's caught and dropped back at the feet of the Panthers. Moving forward, Caleb Kepler. The senior brought it across, and then we got a whistle for offsides, I believe.
Yeah, great poke check down there by Paul Soderberg. Number 6 on defense. Comes off the ice in this rotation, but got his stick in there and knocked it away. Textbook.
Puck back behind the net. Pogreba. CJK will collect. Dump it off for Grayson Andel. Now into the neutral zone. Panthers collect and try to send it through. They do, but right onto the stick of Alvarado, who sends it back. Moving forward, Sauter off the boards, and now here's Andel up the left side. He'll stop, hesitate, and the shot is saved with the stick by Devine.
Yeah, he was trying to get a rebound on that play.
Bowen sends one forward for the Panthers. West Salem Bangor trying to get really something going, sustained on offense. They really haven't been able to at all this game tonight here. Just 13 shots on goal.
Well, now they get an opportunity in Onalaska's zone here to see if they can win a faceoff and get something going. You know, kind of a somber mood in Wisconsin today, Aaron, for reasons that we all know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, one of our heroes, the great legendary Bob Euchre, passing away at 90 years old. The Brewer baseball broadcast will never be the same.
Yeah, it's really great when that's the news you wake up to in the morning.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I didn't cry today. What about you? I didn't at all. I didn't do it.
I had
no, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't, Scott.
I had a moment where,
I didn't.
You just think of all the times and the legend that he is.
Yep, and what he means to so many people.
Yep. And really, like John Madden, he transcends the sport of broadcasting. Or the profession of broadcasting from sport.
He was. How many people know that he was a player, World Series champion, and before he even really was a great broadcaster, he was a comedian and he was in movies and
Mr. Belvedere, the Miller Lite ads, him and Madden both, they were killing it in the ad department. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But just some of the calls. I'll never forget the 2011 NLDS. You know, when Morgan wins that.
Yep.
And it's one of the best calls in the history of baseball.
Yeah, sad news today. He had small cell lung cancer that he was dealing with since 2023. Private.
And he still called games.
Private ordeal that he went through, him and his family and close friends. Here come the Hilltoppers the other way. 13:50 to go, third period. They lead by 4. Well, talking about the broadcasting, if we're doing broadcasting here, hockey is the Hilltoppers try to get something going up along the left side. And he just knew how to broadcast. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't do it in a traditional sense for sure, traditional sense of broadcasting, but he was one of the best at it.
Yeah. He could paint a picture and make you enjoy what you're listening to, laugh and feel the emotion of what's going on. And
you could be broadcasting the weather, and you'd be like,
yeah.
wow, that's awesome, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Panthers coming the other way into the neutral zone. Pass just a little too strong. CJK will intercept it, trying to send it through. It's off the feet of his teammate Richie Baker, and Baker will send it down, and a line change for the Hilltoppers. Now, a lot of good stories have been told over the course of time about Bob Uecker, but people doing it so again today.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff coming out.
Yeah,
today.
John's interview on the Sports League today was fantastic. If you don't catch that, you can listen back on them, I believe, can't you?
Yep, we'll have that up on the website, ESPNLacrosse.com, in the coming days. You can listen and watch our games on ESPNLacrosse.com as well. There's
I might watch Major
tab.
League tonight just because.
Yeah. One of the best baseball movies.
Some of the best one-liners in the history of movies. And some of them were by Harry Doyle.
I guess I could have done one today, on one of these shots that's wide of the net, just a bit outside. The shot by Grayson Andel. Could have done one of those, but
I could have pulled the color guy, but I talk too much.
Yes.
Thanks, Aaron.
You're welcome. Here's a shot from the neutral zone by Jacob Brown. Easy save for Pagreba. Panthers trying to keep it going here. Here's Brown. He's going to try again. A good save.
There it
is. And a deflection, a rebound, and score. The Panthers get on the board here with 12:13 to go in the third period. Good shot on net from Jacob Brown. It is recovered on the rebound and put back in by Cade Donahue, the junior defenseman. It's 4-1 Onalaska La Crosse.
Yeah, really good pressure in front by West Salem. Donahue putting it in on the backside, and he says, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Oh, I'm sure for the Panthers, nice to just get something on the board here tonight. It's been a struggle for the most part to get something sustained. And finally, over that previous couple minutes, they finally were just able to kind of keep the pressure on.
And honestly, Onalaska a little sloppy in the puck coming out in this third period.
There's a break for Tyler Meyer. He's got a chance. Centering pass deflected by Egan. And he gets it out into the neutral zone. We'll get icing, so back down the other way. 11:36 to go. Goal assisted by Jacob Brown, and as well as Caden Tauscher.
One thing's for sure, this PA guy's legit.
Oh, yeah. He knows what he's doing.
I don't know if he's calling a hockey game or a monster truck rally, but he's pretty good. I love the energy.
He did a great job pregame of, doing playing down the Onalaska La Crosse starters and playing up the West Elm.
Yep. I noticed that too.
Yep. Moving forward here for the Hilltoppers. Parker Lighty
nice
trying
move.
to score around.
Wow, what a move.
Score? No. I don't.
Good little drag backhand to forehand. Tried to go 5-hole.
They're going to say Devine kept it just off the line. Had it in that glove of his, a really good save off what you were saying, a really good opportunity.
Save was divine.
I'm about to pass away. That was so good. That's a good one-liner, Scotty.
Thanks, buddy. I know you missed me.
Here's a chance high on the left. Standing on the blue line, the shot by CJK.
And a good
easy
shot.
catch for Devine.
Great, a good save by Devine. There was some traffic in front on that. Onalaska does a good job setting up from the point. That's the one thing you can go back and watch and see what they do effectively. That's one thing they do very well.
Kay has it again. Same spot. I don't think he's moved since he took that shot. He just kind of waited around for the face-off.
Yeah, he's like Alex Ovechkin. He just stands in one spot and waits for the puck to come to him.
Is he going to break the record?
I don't really want him to.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do.
But he's going to. And no disrespect, I think he's one of the greatest goal scorers in the history of the game, but he's not Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah. Tied up along the left boards. Coming away with it, the Hilltoppers and Baker. Sends it around. It's a senior who's sprawling on the ice. Here's a chance. Carter Johnson with a little 180 shot. Saved by Devine with the pad. Here come the Panthers the other way, sending it forward, but into the bench. And 10:18 to go. 4-1 Onalaska La Crosse leading West Salem Bangor tonight.
Yeah, again, though, Onalaska creating their own opportunities, had a couple rebounds in front, just couldn't put it behind Devine. They start to settle down a little bit, I think, in this period.
Face-off won by the Panthers. Tyler Meyer will send it into the attacking zone back behind the net. Hilltoppers have possession of it. Branson lost control of the puck, gets it back after giving a little shoulder. Panthers maintain possession. They pass it right back. I think Bolin was expecting his teammate and Braden Bowers to be there. Instead, it was a Hilltopper and Jackson Egan coming away. Branson trying to pick it back up after the save by Devine. He's got 36 of those tonight. Bolin kicks into himself. And now here come the Hilltoppers. Matt Tillman has it along the right side. Knocked off the puck. He'll get it back, and he'll just send it through. Panthers have it back behind the net. Branson sends a man down the ice. He is just shoving him back down into the ice. We've seen some aggressive play, some physical play from these teams here tonight as Jackson Egan collects it in the defensive zone, and he'll move forward. Flicks it up top to Matt Tillman. Crossing center ice. Ooh, a pass for Egan just past his stick. Little too strong on the pass. Another big hit from Egan, and the Panthers coming the other way. Speeding down the right, Tyler Meyer. Trying to spin through. Good defense by Jude Alvarado.
Good positioning.
Slows up the attack. Now here's a shot. It's a little too high.
Tillman almost took one right off the grill.
Flicking it forward are the Hilltoppers. Sawyer Meyer trying to go get it. He can't. Panthers now coming the other way. Moving along the right side, rather left side. Cade Donahue, the goal scorer for the Panthers tonight. Lost control of it. CJK took it away. Matt Tillman flicks it through to the neutral zone all the way down the ice. And icing is called with 8:22 to go. A 40-15 shot on goal advantage tonight for the Hilltoppers over the Panthers.
Pretty substantial. And that's hard to win a hockey game when you're getting an outshot like that. And high percentage shots, too. Onalaska's done a good job of creating opportunities off of rebounds, deflects. You know, one-on-one play has been impressive.
Puck back behind the net. Losing his stick that time was Cade Donahue. Picks it back up, and now here come the Hilltoppers. A pass that time from Parker Likey, a little behind Grayson Andel, who wanted it left, and it went right.
Yeah.
Icing.
Yeah, Andel a little frustrated there. You can see that. Man, Pagriba could make himself a stew right now with as much time as he spent in that crease. He hasn't had any action really for a while.
He's got 14 of 15 saves on shots on
goal.
Wow,
nice
move.
move.
Like he comes the other way,
out.
speeding right side. He'll rip a shot, missed it right side of the net. No save needed that time for Devine. And 36 saves tonight.
Nice hit.
Recollecting, Parker Likey trying to center a pass to a teammate. Can't really do it. A lot of deflecting going on by the Panther defense right now. Braden Bowers gets it along that left side wall. Trying to get it out of the Panthers. Kept in by the Hilltoppers, though. Sauter dumps it off, intercepted on the pass, but right back to the Panthers, rather to the Hilltoppers. A shot from deep right is no good from Jackson Tillman. It's collected by the Panthers behind the net and sent forward into the neutral zone. Egan sends it right back in towards Sauter. Moving in, he'll rip a shot, saved by Devine again. Rebound taken by Andel. He'll dump it off towards the blue line. Shot by Egan, deflected high up over the net, off the glass, and stays in. Sauter dumps it back down into the corner. Panthers still trying to clear. They can't. Sauter saves it. Trying to keep it in. And it's still in the Panther defensive zone. Sent back in by Likey, who will come off. And the Panthers, with all the space and players around. We'll send it back down the ice. Icing is called as both teams will now make changes with 6:47 to go.
Yeah, great shift by the Onalaska Hilltopper line there. Really being aggressive, and I thought they might put one in off of the shot. I believe it was by Likey that time. He just had a nice snap wrist, tried to go stick side, and just missed the net, just wide right. But it was a good shot because he had him beat on the back end.
Face-off won by the Hilltoppers. Back behind the net, Lucas Sukin trying to make something happen here as he dribbles around back up top. Here's a chance, a shot deflected by Johnson and just missed off left side of the net. Sukin dumps it back into the corner. Richie Baker now. Over into the slot, back to Baker in the corner, mishandled it. Panthers come away with it. They turn it right back over. The attacking zone, a chance for Baker, but a soft shot saved by Devine. Now here's a chance. Jude Alvarado, and Devine catches and frames it like a catcher in baseball. And another save for him with 6:13 to go. 40 saves tonight.
And that was a fastball coming right at him. That was a nice first shot by Alvarado. And Onalaska continuing to do a good job from the point of attack in their zone, because these defensemen aren't afraid to shoot at the net, get deflections, or set up rebounds. And that's what you see is they're just ripping at the net to see if they can get a second opportunity.
Another couple chances for the Hilltoppers. Devine stonewalls again. The Panthers coming out the other way. Meyer trying to be a one-man show as he comes down the ice. A 1-on-3 shot deflected off the shins of Egan.
1-on-5.
Panthers, though, keep it in the neutral zone, trying to move forward. Deflected by Egan. Still fighting. Rosen trying to keep it in the attacking zone. He has done so for now, and now it scoots out into the neutral zone, and Matt Tillman will send it forward.
Yeah, Matt Tillman quietly's played a really nice game tonight. Very stable defenseman, doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Has assisted on one of the 4 goals tonight.
I just like his IQ on the ice. He's very smart. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes with the puck, and really is looking to set other teammates up, not looking for himself.
5:34 to go here in our ball game. 4-1 the score. Hilltoppers over the Panthers. They led 4-0 after 2 periods. A goal here this period for the Panthers by Cade Donahue. The goals for the Hilltoppers scored by Carter Johnson, Grayson Andel, Jackson Egan, and Logan Sauter. Coming up on 5 minutes to go. Hilltoppers will send it forward into the Panther defensive zone. Trying to clear it out. Back into the neutral zone they do. Joseph Gasper sends it through. Hilltoppers, though, Matt Tillman back there again. Said his name a lot. He's stymied a lot of offensive attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And then in change has made the transition to help facilitate offensively.
Yeah, he's kind of the quarterback, I think, of this offense quietly when he's on the ice.
Branson has it deep down in the corner for the Hilltoppers. Taken away. Donahue moving forward left side into the neutral
Tillman
zone.
Again.
Tillman knocked it away, kicked back to Donahue. Moving along the left. Tillman has it, flicks it back. Not enough power to get it through, but then Branson knocks it away. Coming on the break. Along the right side of the Hilltoppers, Rylan Tomaszek, the freshman from Onalaska. Panthers have it now, trying to clear. Tomaszek gets it back and now into the neutral zone. Egan has it at mid-ice. Send it over the left side. Andel sends it around the boards over to the far side. Panthers trying to clear. They do. Was it deflected? No, it wasn't. So icing is called with 4:04 to go.
It looked like it went over the stick of 18 Tillman. You know I got a sheep living in my house?
Does it have I haven't asked this. Does it have a name?
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yes.
Cosmo the black sheep.
He's only 4 days old, and I swear that thing makes more noise than anything in our house right now. I just never thought I'd have a sheep in my house.
He's got his own little playpen, it looked like.
He does. He does, and he's actually kind of chill for the most part.
Well, he's very, very young.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in the house if he was at full-grown capacity.
Well, temper's flaring a little bit here. And a whistle. Grayson Andel getting into it with a handful of Panthers. No shoving, no anything, just kind of bumping bodies, talking to each other face to face. And the officials are standing in the way of any confrontation boiling over.
Yeah, if Cosmo was 150 pounds, he wouldn't be in the house, that's for sure.
You know how much he does weigh?
Yes, 27 pounds.
Okay.
He's pretty
big boy.
Good. Yeah, he's going to be big.
Hilltoppers have it after the face-off. They lose control of it as Tyremeyer takes it away. Meyer, good pass over on the right side. Pass from Caden Tauscher moves into the neutral zone. Taken away by Parker Likey, trying to move forward himself. Slowed up by the defense. Braden Bowers is there. Panthers again trying to go on the move. Good deflection. Moving forward, Bowers up to Meyer, trying to scoot through it. A great move by Meyer with left, brings it back right, and Meyer scores, and it's a 2-goal game with 3:17 to go.
A good execution on the break by the Panthers. Meyer using that speed, using the hands, puts it in the back of the net, says pay attention, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain at all. Don't pay him any attention, Aaron. It's all about Meyer.
So Caden Tauscher, the assist. He's assisted on both goals here tonight for the Panthers. Showing a little life here in the third period. They didn't have much of it in the first two. Something's changed, and it's 4-2 with 3:12 to go.
It could be this physical play.
I mean, we're 1 goal away here in the next minute or so from starting to get interesting for the final couple minutes. Then, you know, anything can happen when
we got a penalty here.
Game.
It's on the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, so a great chance. 3:01 to go. And Lucas Sukan's going to have to go in the penalty bin here for 2 minutes. So 2-minute power play.
Yeah, really poor timing on that penalty too. And West Salem's now got a little bit of momentum.
And a timeout. So at 3:01, West Salem calls a timeout. We'll take a break with them. Trailing by 2. See if they can get something going on ESPN La Crosse.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, a local family-owned company located in West Salem, proudly serving residential and commercial customers. They provide free estimates, 24-hour emergency service with quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, West Salem. 4-2 with 3:01 to go.
Yeah, West Salem all of a sudden has kind of found their offensive groove, Aaron. I'm not sure where this has come from all of a sudden, other than maybe the physical play has got them motivated here.
Well, they've kind of made it a little interesting now, right? Like,
yeah,
you got a power play. You got 2 minutes here to try to cut this lead in half.
You got to put a lot of pressure on the goaltender here.
Here's a chance up top. Brown deflection in front and score! A rebound 13 seconds into the power play. And it's a 1-goal game with 2:47 to go.
Unbelievable. What a shot off of the rebound. And just sinks it in the back of the net that time. Tauscher just lives his life a quarter mile at a time. And he showed it that time.
How about that? Just as we're talking about, hey, get it to 1 goal. You never know what can happen. We're 2:47 left in this game. Still plenty of time, and it's a 1-goal game.
Yeah, who would have thought after the first 2 periods?
No kidding. We're alive here at the Panther Den. We should have known. West Salem hasn't really played many games that have been blowouts this year. They played a ton of close games.
There's a break.
Here's another chance. Tyler Meyer coming up the left side. He'll shoot wide right of the goal. Puck deflects all the way back into the neutral zone. On the run, Parker Likey, puck loose. Chance saved by Devine. Deflected away. 2 minutes to go. 1-goal lead now for the Hilltoppers. They have it. Andel in front to Sauter, taken away by Tyler Meyer. And suddenly you can feel the pressure mounting here. Sauter has it. Panthers trying to get something going again as Egan trying to send it through. Taken away. Bolin over on the near side. Hillier moving forward. Taken away by Andel, and he sends it through. Tillman putting on some pressure. And Tillman doing so well so far with that. Sawyer Meyer dumps it away. Joseph Gasper will send it along the left side. Now moving forward along that left is Cade Donahue, the first goal scorer of the period. Into the neutral zone. Sending it back through is Joseph Gasper. Back behind the net, CJK.
Goalie's pulled.
And the goalie's out for the Panthers with 1 minute to go. A 28 shots on goal difference, and we're down just a 1-goal game. Tyler Meyer shot, no. Tillman sends it forward. Branson's got to go hustle to get it. He won't get there, but that's because it scores. Matt Tillman will put the exclamation mark on a game that seemed out of hand, got back in it, and an empty net goal by Matt Tillman makes the 2-score game with 42 seconds to go.
Yeah, that one right there just kind of squeaked off of Tillman's stick and into the back of the net all the way down. Tillman puts it in, and looks like maybe Onalaska secured the victory tonight because they like those French fried potatoes.
That's from Cars?
No.
Which movie is that from?
Sling Blade.
Oh. I was trying to think if that was like a line that Mater gave to Lightning McQueen when they first met.
You can see it.
25 seconds to go, 5-3 on a La Crosse lead.
Looks like Anna's probably got this one under wraps here with 13 left, Aaron.
Yeah, 14 seconds to go. Puck loose into the Panther attacking zone as Tyler Meyer gets it, shoots, and he was deflected away from behind by Jude Alvarado. Got a shot off, saved by Pogreba.
Man, I love the skill on Meyer, though.
Yeah.
He's such a scrapper, man. He's got speed, he's got hands, he can shoot. I mean, that right there, that's just, he just doesn't quit. And that's what you got to love about the kid. Hard worker.
We'll get to our.
Everybody will tell you that about him. He is one of the hardest workers you'll ever see.
We'll get to our Rural Mutual Insurance coaches, or player of the game, I should say, brought to you by the Kevin Carlson Agency in Holman. For home, auto, business, and life insurance, contact Kevin Carlson. That's going to be, what do you say? We make it Grayson Andel.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, we'll make it Grayson Andel, our Kevin Carlson Agency player of the game, as he helped lead the Hilltoppers to a 5-3 victory here tonight at the Panther Den. The Panthers made it interesting, but the Hilltoppers get a late empty netter to win by 2. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we will get to our Kevin Carlson Agency player of the game, Grayson Andel. And we will get Scotty's thoughts. And we will send it away from the Panther Den. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll talk about it next on ESPN La Crosse.
Well, spring might be a long way off, but it's never too early at Ace of Holman. In fact, right now, the perfect time to beat the spring rush on all of your small engine tune-ups, chainsaws, blowers, and of course, your lawnmower. Get them in now before those longer waits in March and April. And for the rest of winter, any snowblower repairs you need, Sean and the guys absolutely will take care of you. Make sure you get it done early this year over at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Video of our high school game of the week streams live on the ESPN La Crosse app, ESPNLacrosse.com, and the ESPN La Crosse YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Union State Bank, 120 years of financial strength. Happy to sponsor our game of the week live video stream. Well, it was looking like it wasn't going to be very interesting down the stretch as we went along the first and second periods. Onalaska La Crosse scored twice in the first and second to lead 4-0 at the second intermission over West Salem Bangor. And then the Panther offense came alive. They scored once from Cade Donahue. They scored twice by Tyler Meyer. And shortly after, got a power play goal 13 seconds into the power play from Joseph Gasper. And it was 4-3 all of a sudden with 2:47 to go. They couldn't quite make the full comeback, though, as Onalaska La Crosse got an open net goal from Matt Tillman with 42 seconds left, and that kind of sealed it.
Yeah, and, you know, again, you got to give West Salem a lot of credit, though, because it looked like Onalaska was just going to run away with this one, and then they come back in the third period and make a game of it. And really, I thought when they turned up the tempo with their aggressive style, Onalaska was really kind of caught off guard, I think, and got a little sloppy with the puck in the third. And that's when West Salem took advantage of some opportunities. And again, you know, and Pagriba just sitting back there could make a sandwich, make some soup, probably call and, you know, get some catering to come in and feed him. I mean, he had a lot of time to sit and think tonight, but when the time came when more pressure kind of, you know, built up, he wasn't ready for that. And you could see that, you know, as the period went on. So, you know, credit to West Salem and their fight tonight. And I tell you what, I was really, again, Tyler Meyer's player. That kid, if he played, you know, I'm just going to be very honest. If he played on a team that you knew was going to go to state, he'd be one of the guys that probably would be a focal point. He's that talented. He's got great hands, great speed. He goes up and down the ice and just has the ability to create and make things better for the players around him. And that's a guy that is deserving of the C on his jersey as captain. And that's the other thing tonight I take away. Yeah, because if you flip it and West Salem wins, he's probably our player of the game tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's that good. He changes the game just immediately with his skill, and he's that talented.
Located next to the post office in West Salem, 3-in-1 Construction. They specialize in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting.
3 things Scotty doesn't do.
And commercial jobs. Yeah, that's why you got to call them for your residential job.
Darn right.
608-317-8615, or check out their services at 3in1construction.net. And Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, the place to meet your family and friends right now, right after the game in downtown West Salem. They have made from scratch daily lunch specials. Find them on Facebook. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill.
3 things Scotty does do.
West Salem.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Eat,
meet friends, hang out.
and hang out.
Yeah.
That's a great 3 things to do.
Yeah,
If I had
it
to say
is.
so. From the Panther Den, we have a final score: 5-3 Onalaska La Crosse beats West Salem Bangor here tonight. We'll get to more of the game. We'll get to our player of the game, our Kevin Carlson ADC player of the game, Grayson Andel, as well as we move along on ESPN La Crosse 105.5 and streaming live on YouTube.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business. They have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction. The customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer. It's our waste. It's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Welcome back to the Panther Den, where the Onalaska Hilltoppers, oh, this is a bad pun, they claw the Panthers tonight, Grayson. 5-3, 1 goal, 1 assist tonight. Only a sophomore, my friend. Yep. And you're coming into this program, a lot of lineage here. You're already making an impact. How does that feel so far this year?
It's a great feeling, you know. We're just working super hard where
clawing back to 500, and, just the guys around me are just helping me just get a ton of points, assists, goals. I mean, it's just a fun group to play with. And as a sophomore, it's just really good to be around the guys like that.
Talk about your defensemen. I thought they played well tonight. They don't make a lot of mistakes, especially in the back end. And, Matt Tillman really stood out to me. He just seems like kind of the quarterback of the offense when he's out there. He's got a high rink IQ. Talk about playing with him and how that helps everybody else around, not just yourself, but everybody else on the ice.
Yeah, he controls the puck really well. He has patience, and he'll find you when you're open, and that just sets up so many goals and opportunities. Just the fact that he has the patience and, he just has a good tempo to him where he can skate north up the ice, but he can also go east and south and set up good opportunities for the boys.
Your goaltender tonight could have made a meal in the crease for the first 3 periods, and then, that third period, dinner started to cook up a little bit in there. Tell me about that, and how did you let him back into the game? Do you think you guys just went a little easy on him in the third period, thinking you had this locked down and got a little overconfident there? What do you think?
Yeah, 4-goal lead. We tried to play a little more tentative, just dump pucks and just try and play a little more defensive, which came back to get us, letting them score 3 goals. I mean, Josh played a good game for 2.5 periods, and he made some great saves all the way throughout the game. We kind of let him down there at the end there, just playing a little too tentative, and then having a guy like Tyler Meyer just be able to get behind us a little.
Yeah, you talked about it, Tyler Meyer. I mean, I know you've played against him. You had to have. Everybody in this area usually plays against each other at some level at some time. Mm-hmm. Talk about him and talk about what it's like to play against a player like that.
He's just a gritty guy. He works so hard, and he'll lay you on your butt pretty hard there. He hits hard. He has a great shot, and he's just a hard worker, so it's hard to play against a guy like that, so he makes your job really hard.
How is it playing for a guy like Oakmoser, a guy that has a lot of experience, not just at the high school level, but the junior level? So the guy has a lot of experience, vast knowledge of the game, a really good teacher. What has he taught you so far?
Oh, he helps so much with the systems, but then also individually pulling you aside and just telling you what you can do better. He's seen so many different styles of players that he almost has advice for any single type of styled player. So just having a guy like that with that much experience, it just helps you as an individual and a team so much.
Well, Grayson, you guys have had kind of an interesting start to the year. The non-conference schedule a little tough. Do you think there's a reason for that? Do you think it's just getting you ready for down the stretch here, a little more conference play? I know you got the big game with the Avalanche coming up around the corner. So does that prepare you for games like that, you think?
Yeah, playing against all those Madison schools, they're going to be tough. So playing against those guys gets you. So when you play teams like the Avalanche, you just how to handle it. You just know you got to work hard for 3 periods. Especially teams like in the Madison area, they're skilled. They're going to work hard. So playing when you get around local, all the guys here are just super hard workers. So it's good to play teams in Madison, but then also teams here. It's a good mix of everything.
So there's a lot of different characteristics on this team. You have some seniors, you got some juniors, you got some sophomores. Of course, the 3 different schools, right? So where does this build, you think, now with a win like this tonight, going down the stretch, all these guys coming together? It's got to be interesting, fun to play with these guys. But where does this go from here, do you think?
Coming down the stretch, we got playoffs coming up. Our team chem is actually surprisingly good when we come from rival schools like Central and Onalaska or even Logan. I mean, we go from the football season being rivals to having to bond and have team chemistry for 3 months of a season. So having as good of chem as we do, it's great to see it.
Is there any football trash talk in the locker room, or you guys just leave it to hockey? Come on, be honest.
Well, we got Jude Alvarado in the locker room, and you know him, so he likes to talk sometimes to football, but we all get along super well. I mean, once football's done, it's just all focus on hockey, which we try and do, and we do a good job of. So.
Well, you do a great job, Grayson, and for a sophomore, really impressed. 1 goal, 1 assist tonight. Sophomore Grayson Andel, our Kevin Carlson player of the game here tonight, here from the Panther Den. We'll be back. Going to close this up, and you know me, got to get something to eat here pretty soon. This is ESPN La Crosse.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there, though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
If you keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office, downtown West Salem.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
DriveVoucher.org, you're in the driver's seat. Ultra Federal Credit Union giving you the information you need to make smart choices. Get into the car you love. Ultra Federal Credit Union, it's where you belong. While your furnace make it through another heating season, now's the time to upgrade to an Armstrong air system from Rish Heating and Air Conditioning in West Salem. Call them at 786-2676. Your one-stop shop for award-winning burgers and an ice cream selection of 24 flavors. Go find them in the Timbers Building, Crossroads Bar and Grill, 426 2nd Avenue South, Onalaska. 5-3 Onalaska La Crosse win over West Salem Bangor. Before we wrap up, next week we've got a pretty good one, a doubleheader once again in basketball.
Yeah, it's going to be Onalaska and Holman this time, though, in Holman.
Yeah, we did the doubleheader earlier this year at Onalaska.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Holman sweep at Onalaska.
It was. So you got to think the Hilltoppers are thinking revenge.
Onalaska boys are now number 6 in Division II.
And they got that big win against Aquinas the other night, and you know, they're playing really well. After that loss to Holman, I think they turned it up another notch. And, you know, I told you this. I work with a couple of the kids, and they're motivated. Let's just put it that way. They're ready to go. They'll be ready for that. And also it will be the shortest drive home that I've had in a long time from a game, so I'm also looking forward to that. But you're going to be busy, though, my friend, the next couple days.
Yeah, that next week is what I'm talking about. Next Thursday is our game of the
week,
double header. But we have more action tomorrow and Saturday because the 15th annual Midwest Players Classic is going on. It's a now almost full event on Friday. Begins at 1 o'clock. We'll have coverage beginning at 12:30 with a couple local games, and we'll get West Salem Aquinas girls. We'll have GT in action. We'll have a couple other games as well. So 6 games tomorrow beginning at 12:30, and then 2 games on Saturday morning.
How long does that run until on Friday night or Friday?
Well, the final game on Friday night starts at 9:15. Listed start time.
That's
right?
If
games go according to plan time-wise and don't.
So I got to write down. Scotty gets home from work. Turn Aaron on. Listen to Aaron till about midnight.
Yep. Cody and I will be alternating games from about 12:30 to 11:30 tomorrow night, and then I'll have both games Saturday morning. Beginning at 8:30 will be our pregame coverage time.
Yeah, La Crosse Center said I couldn't go because they'd have to make more hot dogs. So that's why it's just Cody and Aaron this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cody and I will be on the call tomorrow. Excited for some pretty good Midwest Players Classic action. The 15th annual. They've had 14 NBA players in 14 years.
In reality, I have to work at my other job, so that's why I can't go. However, you guys will have a great call. We've got a busy couple weeks coming up, that's for sure. Yeah. And then we got playoffs right after that, man. So, yeah, playoffs, that's
a lot
right.
Of games coming up.
So we're going to be busy.
Yep. So tune in tomorrow. Make sure ESPN La Crosse 105.5 or on our free app. You can look it up there as well. Radio only tomorrow, beginning at 12:30. I'll be on the call. We'll have it for about probably 11 hours of coverage
my lunch is at
the La Crosse Center. So we'll look forward to that. By the way, Prescription Center Pharmacy, located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart on Highway 16. Call them 608-788-4500. And car accidents happen, and Adrenaline Auto Body knows you want it fixed fast and right. They deal with insurance. Get your car back on time. 481 West Avenue North, West Salem, Adrenaline Auto Body. That does it for us here tonight. 5-3 our final score. West Salem Bangor made a little push in that third period, but couldn't quite close the gap fully. And Onalaska La Crosse walks away with their third straight win. 5-3 here our final score from the Panther Den. Talk to you tomorrow afternoon, 12:30 for the Midwest Players Classic right here on ESPN La Crosse 105.5.